Mr. Jodan Boyd.
Testing once again for the condenser mic. I just said this is like Sunday. It was just me and the pastor in the sanctuary, and I recorded his sermon and sent it out to everybody. We did not cancel tonight because the pastor told me it was my call, not his, and I chose not to cancel. So we're going to have, this will be recorded as usual. It'll be on YouTube and links will be sent out as usual. I'll call your attention, we do have a tip jar in the back. That's for buying an ad. Typically we buy an ad every month to promote this event. And some of you might have seen the great picture of Ron Lawson in the ad this time. As we had the ad had Ron's picture and the list of everybody else that's going to be on the program under it. But we had such a photogenic picture of Ron that we just had to use that. I think Kathy may have made that picture. And anyway, then we sent in a news release, and they used that. The Winsboro News always been very kind to us and helping us promote this. We do have to pay for the ad, though. So that's what the tip jar is for. If you're motivated, drop a coin or a bill or something in there, we'll appreciate it. I'm Jodan Boyd. This is Doc Davis. And we are known as the idol of American youth. Now that's Ranger Doug's title, you know, in Riders in the Sky. The idol of American youth. I believe I see Jennifer Jessie coming in right now. She's I think the only artist we have left. Kris is going to help her get inside. Doc and I are going to do 2 or 3 songs for your amazement. Okay. My song as I ride along, just a happy roving gal, birds in the dark clouds out of the sky, deep in the heavens blue. Nothing to lose, nowhere to go, just a happy roving gal, birds in the dark clouds out of the sky, deep in the heavens blue. Okay, this next song that we're going to do is
Not a sad one, is it? I hate sad songs.
I'm not sure. So I guess it kind of depends on your mindset for tonight. Are you in a good mood?
We're in a good mood, ain't we?
This is kind of a sad song. It's a sacred song, but it's got a little bit of sadness attached to it. You know, when it comes to country music, it almost has to be a sad song, you know. There are very few that don't have a touch of pathos in them.
Did somebody sing a couple of Kleenex up here, please?
No, they're precious.
Oh,
No Kleenex.
okay.
$10 and cheese.
Feel down by the side of your mother, my boy. You've only a moment, I know. Stay till I give you the spark. It is all I have wherever your footsteps may roam. Forsake not the way of salvation, my boy, that you learned from your mother at home. You go now to seek your employment, my boy. By the world you have yet to be tried. In the temptations and trials you meet, lay your heart to the Savior confide. Hold fast to the right, hold fast to the right, wherever your footsteps may roam. Oh, forsake not the way of salvation, my boy, that you learned from your mother at home. Well, I gave you the God in your cradle, my boy. I have taught you the best that I knew, and as long as His mercy permits me to live, I will never stop praying for you. Hold fast to the right, hold fast to the right, wherever your footsteps may roam. Oh, forsake not the way of salvation, my hope, that you learned from your mother at home. You will find in your satchel a Bible, my child. It's the book of others, the best. It'll help you to live and prepare you to die. It'll lead you to the gates of the blessed. Hold fast to the right, hold fast to the right, wherever your footsteps may roam. Oh, forsake not the way of salvation, my boy, that you learned from your mother at home. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to conclude with a song that Eddie Arnold made famous, but he did it so long ago that most of you were not born yet. Makes no difference if we two are far apart, dear. I could never ever love somebody new, 'cause there isn't any room inside my heart, dear, while I'm chained to a memory of you. I could never tell another I belong to them. Those whispered words of love would not be true, 'cause there isn't any room inside my heart, dear, while I'm chained to a memory of you. Maybe time will wear the links away and then do. They will break and set me free to love anew. But I'll never care for someone else again, you, while I'm chained to a memory of you. If the world should end tomorrow, I'd be satisfied. Cause you're gone and there's nothing I can do. There's no hope inside my heart, dear, while I'm chained to a memory of you. While I'm chained to a memory of you. Doc Davis and his Mexican #3 washed up bass.
I took a bath in it tonight, too.
And that's 50% of the next act that's going to be on the stage here. Doc Davis and his sidekick, who truly is the idol of American youth, Kris Martinson.
All right.
Just gonna try this, huh?
I get it. Thank you.
That's yours. Joe did. Well, that one come wrong. Huh?
Here, you can have that, Doc.
That's right. I like it. I like that song.
Yeah, you can have it.
I spent some time out in Arizona, as y'all most of y'all know. And I had this mountain called Superstition Mountain. A lot of history books has been there. Jacob, he tried to find his gold and he hid it. Everybody's been looking at it for many years. I do miss looking out my window and seeing that one mountain. So there's a little story to be told about it. Walter Brennan did it once. And we'll try to do it justice. In the Arizona desert stands a plain of earth and stone. The mighty Superstition Mountain, with its mystery and its gold. Mine around prospecting, found his fortune and of course his fame. Found the gold of the superstition. Just plain old Dutchman was his name. Oh, the Dutchman was a gambler.
You're
and
next.
a party
You're
was
next.
fun. But he kept his precious secret. Never trusted anyone. And at his death, he still is laughing for the grave, his secret home. And his mighty superstition keeps Dutchman's yellow gold. Yellow gold. Now the mighty Superstition Mountain, standing high all alone. Once you're told your precious secret, and you gave yourself to pure gold. That the Indians know the story, and the legend that is told. And he tells of the beginning. You get it, here you go. Now I'd like to dream and wonder that someday you'd give again. The bounty of your treasure to some lonely, struggling And it all is splendor. They choose to tell the woman to find precious treasure, the shining yellow gold. Oh, the Dutchman was a gambler, and the party was his fun. But he kept his precious secret, never trusted anyone. But in death, he's still laughing, for his gay secret hope. And the mighty superstition keeps a Dutchman's yellow. The yellow gold.
Yes.
I'm wearing glasses. No, so I can see. I thought you could see all the time. Sure. I guess I'll do a Jim Reeves song. Welcome to my world. Oh, G.
You can do G, okay.
No, I'm backing this up down there. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Step into my heart. Leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, filled with you and mine. Knock and the door will open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you will be given the keys to this world of mine. I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Lock and the door will open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you will be given the keys to this world of mine. I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world.
Woo! Yes.
Way to go, Kris.
You're next. You're next. Hey. I keep getting that stuck in my head. I saw a little video the other day of a cat, if they could talk. And it's like, hey, hey, hey. That's got stuck in my head. Hey, hey, Kris. That's probably one song written by Willie Nelson, but made famous by Patsy Cline. Go ahead and get this off. Go back to Z. Ready? Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. Crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. I know you love me as long as you wanted. And someday you'll leave me for somebody new. Worry, why let myself worry? Wondering what in the world should I do? Oh, crazy, thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy, feeling so blue. I know you'll love me long as you wanted. And someday you'll leave me for somebody new. Worry, why let myself worry? Wondering what in the world will I do? Oh, crazy, thinking my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying. I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. What time is it, Kris? About 6 o'clock on the wall. Got time for that thing? You got a short one?
Kris can't see that block.
I see a big round disc back there.
Okay, Ron, kick me off with traveling through the
What are you gonna play?
Wabash. You want?
All right.
Hey, no, wait a minute. That ain't right. Wait a minute. That's the second page.
What?
Oh, brother. I know that wasn't right. A. D. That sounds better. Daddy Claxton, his name forever stands, and always be remembered in the course throughout the land. This earthly race is over, and the curtains round him fall. They'll carry him home to Dixie on the wall and stand tall. I ran out of air.
Yes.
Good, Kris.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting it. Huh?
Water.
You studying for next month?
That should be on. Yeah, fuel up with more water, for that same rain.
Thank you, Doc Davis and Kris Martinson. I want to thank Ken Eaton also for serving as our pastor tonight and leaving and giving us an opening prayer. Thank you so much, Ken. Our next performer hails from down around Palestine, and she hosts am I correct, you still hosting that open mic?
Yes, we'll be open back up.
At Kitchens on Main Street in Mineola. And you do that from what, 6 to 8?
6 to 9.
6 to 9 on Tuesday nights.
Yes,
Every Tuesday night.
except for right now.
Okay. So you're out of commission right now. She hosts a very popular open mic. Several people in here that I can see have been to that open mic and participated. Some of them may have been there before you started hosting it. I don't know, but there's several people in here have performed there. And so she's the new host, and she runs it. And if you're interested in appearing there, just talk to her while she's here, and she'll tell you when to appear with your guitar and your voice. So Jennifer Jesse is our next performer. She writes her own songs. She does covers. She can do anything. And so tonight we're going to take whatever it is that she brings our way. Jennifer Jesse, we thank you for being here.
Thank you all for, let me see which mic's on. Thank you all for coming out tonight for the fellowship, and thank you, Joe Van, for inviting me. I always love coming. I think I'll start out with the cover, if y'all are okay with that. A lot of people don't know that Julian Welch wrote the song. Emmylou Harris, I guess, made it famous. It's called Orphan Girl. I might need to adjust my microphone a little bit.
I'm fired.
Are you fired?
Yeah, Julian's fired, yeah.
Did you pick up my guitar back there, Tim? Thank you. You might be the new host of Open Mic. I am an orphan on God's highway. You share my troubles if you go my way. I am an orphan girl. I've had friendships, pure and golden, ties of kinship, have not known them. I have no mother, no father, no sister, no brother. I am an orphan girl. But when he calls me, I will be able to meet my family at God's table. I'll meet my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. No more an orphan girl. Blessed Savior, make me willing, walk beside me till I'm with them. Be my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. I am an orphan girl. I am an orphan girl.
Yes.
Thank you all. Like Joe Dan says, I do write some originals. And the cool thing about that, well, every song is an original, but these are my originals. But the good thing is that sometimes people don't know when you mess up. So this song is called Where the Ponies Used to Run. And it's a new song I wrote. The old barn stood staring at the dawn. Where have all my ponies gone? Where have all my ponies gone? Fence broke down, ground gone dry, dust blowing in her eyes. In the winter's circle, their sires stood, triple crown roses in their blood. The blaze-faced babe was strong as steel, rare ghosts now in empty fields. Where the ponies used to run, hooves pounding, sounding drums, twisting and bucking in the summer sun. Where the ponies used to run. Poncho was a fiery thing, his mane made of angel wings, white socks charging by his side, jockeys dreaming to someday ride. Where the ponies used to run, hooves pounding, sounding drums, twisting and bucking in the summer sun. Where the ponies used to run, where the ponies used to run. Where have all my ponies gone? Where have all my ponies gone? Pot of coffee on the stove as she remembers her favorite one. Where the ponies used to run, hooves pounding, sounding drums, twisting and bucking in the summer sun. Where the ponies used to run, where the ponies used to run. The old barn stood staring at the dawn.
Yes!
Are you up for another original? Yes? Original or cover? I'll let you call it.
Do the reading.
Do the original? Okay, well, this is one I wrote called I Don't Break. When I fall asleep, I am numb. All love has come undone. You used to hold me all night long. Now your arms are long gone. Close your eyes with nothing to say. And if you love me, wouldn't be this way. Wanna cry, but I have pride. I don't break, I just die. A little more each day. Stare at the ceiling and look at the walls. They could talk, they know it all. Whisper where your promises went. Tell me how our hearts got bent. Close your eyes, nothing to say. If you love me, wouldn't be this way. Wanna cry, but I have pride. I don't break, I just die. A little more each day. Pull the covers close to me. Tonight that tear on my cheek. Tell myself I'll move on. It's not hard when I'm so strong. Close your eyes, nothing to say. And if you love me, wouldn't be this way. Wanna cry, but I have cried. I don't breathe, I just die. Little more each day.
Yes.
One more? Yes? Well, we can do what maybe you all know it. How about, we'll do a cover, how about that? This is, I feel like Hank Williams Tonight, and Jerry Jeff Walker made it famous, but I think Kris wrote the song. Could live my whole life without a phone call, the likes of which I got today. It was only my wife said hello and goodbye and told me she's going away. I didn't cry, it was all cut and dry, hung up before I realized. Turned up my radio when I walked to the window and stared at the storm clouds outside. The classical music when it rains, country when I am in pain. I won't play Beethoven if the mood's just not right. I feel like Hank Williams tonight. There's no explanation, not even a reason, no talks of the good times we had. Was it me, was it her? I don't know for sure, and that's why I'm feeling so bad. I play jazz when I am confused, country whenever I lose. The bird saxophone, it just won't sound right. I feel like Hank Williams tonight. You know, I've been thinking I just might quit drinking. Now, I don't know all in all. I just might stay home, be drunk all alone, punch a few holes in the wall. I'm real high, I play rock and roll, country when I'm losing control. I don't play Chuck Berry as much as I'd like. I feel like Hank Williams tonight. Sure feel like Hank Williams tonight.
Woo! Yeah.
Thank you all so much.
Jennifer Jesse and her elfin shoes. Great performances. Thank you so much for coming all this way and performing for us tonight, Jesse. Our next performer has been on this stage, actually not on the stage, down by the piano before. She does gospel songs, sacred songs, songs from the hymn books. She knows most of them by heart. Her piano player tonight is Pat Hollingsworth, making her way to the piano. And our next performer is well known in these parts for her fabulous voice. I give you Rosemarie Brown.
Well, this song I'm singing for Sarah, but Sarah didn't come. This is Sarah's favorite gospel song, How Great Thou Art. And so therefore I'm going to sing this for Sarah, though Sarah's not here. Oh, probably not. And if any of you would like to play along, I would love it. How do you turn the mic on?
Okay.
Okay, all right, thank you. Yeah, I'd love if you'd like to play along. So just take it away, Pat. Oh, Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the world thy hands have made. I see the stars, I hear the roll song is gonna be, okay. Let me have this one. Okay, you take that one. Now, all right. Okay, I'm ready.
Like a river attendeth my way. When sorrows like the billows roll, whatever my lot thou hast taught me to say, it is well, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Though Satan should buffet, though trials should come, let this blessed assurance control that Christ has regarded my helpless state. It is a blood for my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. My sin or the bliss of this glorious thought. My sin not in part, but the whole is nailed to the cross, and I bear it no more. Even so, it is well with my soul. With my soul, it is well with my soul.
Amen.
Yes.
Okay, and this last song I'm going to sing is, I think it would be considered as a spiritual, but I'm singing this for Easter because Easter's coming and Jesus was crucified on the cross so we can have eternal life, and I just thrills my soul. And I'm going to sing, were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Oh,
Back in the day before television, when there was only the radio, and you had to use your imagination to see the picture, to make up your mind what it was you were hearing, there was an entertainer back in that day named Hildegard. And she was always introduced as the incomparable Hildegard. I thank you to the incomparable Rosemarie Brown. Thank you so much. We're truly blessed. Our next performer is really well known in this area. He performs at all venues that I've been to and a lot that I haven't. He knows all the modern country songs, a lot of the older ones. He's got an Epiphone guitar that's basically a Gibson, fabulous guitar. He knows how to play the guitar like few people that I know. Plays lead, rhythm with equal ease. And there's really nothing. He can go all up and down the neck. He's got a cutaway, and he needs a cutaway to get down as far on the neck as he goes a lot of times when he's doing lead. This fellow I've seen everywhere that I've been. I can't think of a venue that I've been to that Ron Lawson has not been one of the stars. We're happy that he's been here with us before. We're happy he's here tonight. We hope to have him many times in the future. He and his wife Kathy perform together sometimes, and he performs alone sometimes. I believe he's performing alone tonight. Ron Lawson.
Okay, Kris, you got that thing working?
Grab the blue one.
Try the blue one. Check, check, check. You got everything messed up, boy. Okay, we'll do it from way over here. Big cat. Let's see. I'm going to do one that Kenny Rogers done, out of respect for him, I think, tonight. You painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Ruby, all you contemplating go down somewhere. And the shadows on the wall tell me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. It wasn't me that started that old crazy Asian war. I was proud to go and do my patriotic chore. And Ruby, I know I'm not the man that I used to be. Oh, Ruby, I still need your company. And it's hard to love a man whose legs are bent and paralyzed. And on to the needs of a woman your age, Ruby, I realize. Ruby, I know it won't be long before I'm not around. Oh, Ruby, don't think you'll love the town. She's leaving now, I heard the slamming of the door. Yeah, I know I've heard it slam 100 times before. If I could move, I'd get my gun, I'd put her in the ground. Oh, Ruby, for God's sakes, turn around. Oh, Ruby, for God's sakes, turn around.
Yes.
This is a fairly new one that George straightened down here a while back, not too awful long ago. From time to time, crazy friends of mine get on steel horses and we ride. Burn up that road to old Mexico, blend in with the desert. We amigo, country road. Cowboys like us sure have fun, racing the wind, chasing the sun, make a long way around, back to square one. We're just outlaws, out on the run, have no regrets, worries and such. Cowboys like us. Talk about living, ladies and women. Count about true love, things we've been given. We sing about true love, things that we ain't done. When we wake up, morning we get up. Cowboys like us sure have fun, racing the wind, chasing the sun, take a long way around, back to square one. We're just outlaws out on the run, have no regret, no worries in the sun. Cowboys like us. Talk about living, babies and women. Talk about things we've done, things we've been given. Sing about true love, things that we ain't done. On the morning we get up on the road. Cowboys like us sure have fun, racing the wind, chasing the sun. Take a long way around, back to square one. We're just outlaws out on the run. Have no regrets, no worries in the sun. Cowboys like us. Woo! And every day, this is something I always think about. I'd walk for miles, cry or smile for my mama and my daddy. I want them to know I love them so. I'd fight wars, do all the chores for my mama and my daddy. I want them to know I love them so. In my dreams, joy to start because I'm happy, and I pray every day for Mom and Daddy. And at night I'd walk for miles, cry and smile For my mama and my daddy, I want them to know I love them so. Work like a slave, I never raved to my mama and daddy. I want them to live on and tell their cause. I work and pray every day for my mama and daddy, and I want them to know I love them so. I love them so. That's the best I could come up with for tonight. I thought maybe Mom and Daddy might hear me.
I bet you did.
One more maybe?
Yeah. That was was that a Lefty song?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Probably about 1958 or something like that. I think I came out with that. Listen here, I wrote it. Well, I'd like to do your request, do the song you want to hear. I make you get out on the dance floor and try your beer. But there's two things in this old world that I'll never do. I'll never look like Elvis or sing like Kris do. But it's not that I don't like them, you see I really do. They got their own style of music, and I guess I've got mine too. But there's two things in this old world that I'll never do. I'll never look like George Strait or sing like Kris would do. I like that good two-step music and those great old country songs. One that tells the story of how someone done wrong. I like that good old cake music, like Joel's song he played. The folks from Louisiana can't tell their night from their day. But there's two things in this old world that I'll never do. I'll never look like George Strait or sing like Kris would do. But it's not that I don't like them, you see, I really do. They got their own style of music, and I guess I've got mine too. But there's two things in this old world I'll never do. I'll never look like George Strait, Alan Jackson, or Elvis Presley, or sing like Kris would do.
Woo! Yeah. Hey. One more time.
One more. Ah.
Got it. Thanks. What you all came for is about to come up the stage right now. This man does it all and has done it all. When we go over his background, you know, it's like reading a novel. His life is that diversified, that unexpected, you know, that inspiring, really, is what it's all about. And the thing at Tinney Chapel is he got here as quick as he could. He wasn't born in Texas, but he got here pretty fast. And he was an athlete. He got interested in music along the way, but like so many others in the field, he became interested in writing his own music. And we've been fortunate tonight to have several performers who write their own music. And we appreciate that. George has been doing it probably longer than anybody in this room. We don't know how many songs he's written. The majority of them are sacred songs, but he's written a lot of country songs, love songs. Some of them he just calls them love songs and all that. He's got a huge catalog of songs. And we've had him in our, not only on this stage, but in the sanctuary, performing in our sacred music, to illustrate some of our sermons. Like I say, he's just one of a kind, and we know that most of you who come here come because you're going to recognize his voice. He has a very recognizable voice. Like, when people like certain singers, they don't. In fact, I'm told that when Elvis Presley showed up at Sun Records to make a trial record there, the first thing they asked him was, "Who do you sound like?" And he said, "I don't sound like nobody." He truly is supposed to have said that. Well, George Jordan don't sound like nobody either. He just has his own type of singing, his own style of voice. And there was a guy here who helped us put out a CD of George's songs some years ago. His name was Ralph something or other. And he said the way he described George's voice was melodious. He has a melodious voice, and whatever it is, it's his own voice. And we have him close our shows here every time, and we ask all of the musicians who are able to get back on stage. We lose it. There we go. Got it back. If you're able to get on stage here after George finishes his set, he'll be leading us all in "Will the Circle Be Unbroken." We ask you if you're able to come on the stage and to perform, and bring your instrument up and help us do that final grand finale song, "Will the Circle Be Unbroken." But right now, we have George doing 3 of his favorite songs, and we know they'll be your favorite songs too. George Jordan.
I brought my band with me tonight. I'm going to do a little John Denver here. There's a storm across the valley, clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on my shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away. The winding of his boom just makes it colder. Each an hour away from rain, all your prayers up in the sky. 10 days on the road are barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove. There's a light in your eyes, makes them warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Oh, hey, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell him. How would you spend your time? What's the latest thing the neighbors say? Mother called last Friday, sunshine made her cry. You felt the baby move just yesterday. Oh, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Oh, okay, it's good to be back home again. All the time that I could lay this tired old body down, feel your fingers fall soft upon me. Kisses that I live for, the loving that's my way. Happiness of living with you brings me. Here's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove. There's a light in your eyes that makes them warm. Oh, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Oh, it's good to be back home again. I say it's good to be back home again.
Yes.
Here's what I wrote, and Ron knows it because he's played it a few times. It's called Texarkana Baby. Met that gal in Cincinnati, got married in St. Paul, made our way to Texas. Boy, we've had a ball. I can't deny this way of living. I wouldn't trade it, not at all. She's my Texarkana baby, and I never stood so tall. She's my sun in the morning, my shining star at night. Moon on the horizon, she's what makes it all so right. I didn't know what I was missing, oh, but I won't miss it anymore. I got my Texarkana baby, and I'm set forevermore. Oh, I found the rainbow, got the gold in my hand. You say my baby wants blue, well I can't deny this way. I wouldn't trade it, not at all. She's my Texarkana baby, and I never stood so tall. Now she's my Texarkana baby, and I never stood so tall.
Woo! Yes.
When you get tired of hearing this song, Doc, tell me, would you?
Hey, I like all your songs, Howard.
Please play it again.
Woo!
That song you felt like love to. Please play it again. My friend, I can hear it forever. It brings back those memories we had when we got together. Oh, play it again. Please play it again. The times that we danced the night away on wings of joy, not a care in the world, for you see, when we were in love. So play it again, that song we fell in love to. Oh, play it again. Please play it again. The time has come and gone when we were so young. Those days flying by us now, we can wonder how many more we have. It can be forever.
Okay, those of you who are able, musicians, bring your instruments and let's do the grand finale. I've never done it before, but I could.
Yeah. I'm doing this one. Hey. I was standing by my window on a cool and cloudy day when I saw that person rolling for to carry my mother away. And will the circle be broken? Oh, by and by, oh, by and by. On the way in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I said to that undertaker, oh undertaker, please drive slow. Oh, this lady you are carrying, Lord, I sure hate to see her go. And will the circle be unbroken, oh, by and by, by and by. There's a better home away in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Oh, will the circle be unbroken, oh, by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home away in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky.